everyone, this video is going to be about how to create section cuts and how to hide objects in SketchUp. So the first thing we're going to look at is what scenes we have in our SketchUp model. So I have two right now and I'm going to create a new scene. So we have a 3D view, and when you want to rename your scene, just go to the scene window, right click on the scene and click rename scene. So if I want this to be my axon view, you need to click on this description part so that it will save your name, and these scenes will appear as tabs in your SketchUp model. So as we look at our different views, we'll look at our axon view, and we want the axon to actually be an axon. And so when you make a change to each scene, you need to right click and click update scene. If you do not update the scene, then it will not automatically save your scene. So we already have a section cut in here, so I'm going to delete this so that we can make a new one. So as we're looking at this 3D object, and we want to make a section through the middle. So we need to use the section cut tool, which is right here. It's titled section plane. You just click on it and then hover over whichever side you want that cut to be made through. So if I want it through this side, I need to click on that first. Surface. So remember that whichever scene you make your section cut in is where the section cut will appear. So if we save this scene, update, and then we look in our axon view, the shape appears as a solid, not with a section cut through it. So just remember that when you're creating your views. And if you need to move this section cut, you simply click on it so it turns blue, and then click on the move tool and click and drag it wherever you want it to be. So we'll update our scene so that it saves, and then we'll take a look at our other scenes, and as you can see here, our section didn't cut through these scenes. So if you look at this section, and if you're going to make a drawing for this, you would probably want it in this front view, and you see the lines of the void box are still there, so you probably wouldn't want those in an actual drawing. So to hide these, you select them, right click and press hide, and now those objects disappear. And then if we update this scene, we'll go into another scene, and as you can see, those lines were not hidden in any other scene. And if you want to unhide these objects, you go to View, Hidden Geometry, and they appear as dotted lines, and then you select them, right click, and click Unhide, and they'll reappear as solid lines. So that's how you make section cuts and hide objects in SketchUp.